Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Winter Forest. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for similar videos. Today's topic it is continue implement the airport list airport app. I actually just built a tutorial online built with you guys before. First, I built one page now, then I split to add the Redux Saga to handle the side effect. And now I come back look again, is this app good enough? No. I just found a bug, so if I go into here, and did you see? If somebody just go into my website, he found this is interesting, and send this link to a friend, and then or a person just bookmarked here. Second time they go to this page, look some information again. So what happened to this page if I do this one? It is an error. Why? Because my app doesn't support it at the moment. So if you look at the Redux, so when the page started, they just start init, then fetch airport data. So get this list successful, then displayed in here. Second time, if I go into, it won't have the initial again. Isn't look like what I did in here. If somebody just bookmarked in here, second time coming back, he just loaded this from ground new. So the app loaded the loading point not in the home point, it is in the detail page. So what did happen? It started init, then through exception, because we didn't going to get the data. What I expect, you go in, the loading point is the home page. So today's task going to make this page, it is markable. So loading to here, it is still successful. So what I could make this successful. So when I come to this page, I expect go back to the server, fetch this airport data, display in here. That is the task I'm going to do. Let's do it. So I'm going to stop the running. Then go back to the detail page. Previous the detail page and it in here. We'll get airport barcode, but get airport barcode only trick Redux. So just in here, last time I showed you guys. So last time, so for get the airport code, it will go into directly go into the reducer expect. You already have the airport, so push to then go into the airport and reducer will go into the store, filter out this data, but he loading from the detail page. I don't have this one, so instead of go this way, I need to go the Redux Saga, fetch the data and go this way for the detail. So let's do the change. So like I said, this one going to fetch. So instead go here. Here only going to get a code action. I go into this one, make an Ajax code. So going to reuse the Saga. So in here, I'm going to, then you get a code could be succeed and also could be failed. Could be failed. So going to get the airport barcode, going to make a Ajax code, and if succeed, just let it make it succeed. If fail, just display error message. And once I have this one, then I need the Saga listen to this one. So I'm going to create a Saga file. So where's my Saga? Go into the photo. In here, I'm going to call it get airport bus. and it will do the similar thing. Do the similar thing like this one. So just copy and change it. Instead say fetch airports, I got to fetch airport by code. And this one instead do fetch airports will be do fetch airport by code. And the related function also change. Just in case I have a, so here then it actually called get airport barcode, get airport barcode succeed, get airport code by get fail. I still need the in progress. So I will, this saga will listen to get airport and get succeed, then you give the airport. So the airport here, and I don't have the endpoint. In normal case, you're supposed to have the endpoint. So in this case, I will go into the airport list, get airport list, and find the one it is by the airport. I will just go into the detail page, not go into the reducer. So this function can be removed, you see. So it is this one. We'll move to the saga file. So you instead get from here, I will pass there from the action. So I distract from the action and update only update here. So here not listen to get a code, instead get a code succeed. Then let's go back to saga. So instead in here, so action is like this one. Control D. Here, code equal to the code equal to my payload. I will accept the payload in here, and I will change the. You could just say payload. So this payload will be mine, and instead this one, this, and also once you find this app equal to the code, you also expect the code is your payload. And the in progress is still the same. If start fetch, then set to true. This is called a get fail. Once you build this one, let me look at it again. Make sure I go into the detail. It's called airport code. If I have the correct name, you could compare. See, called airport code. Make sure don't have a typing issue. Yes. Once you go into here, you go into put this saga into the root. Then you just fork this one. Okay, so the saga file set done. Now go into the action file. The action file in this time, this detail dispatch airport. I have the code. This is my payload. Yes. And let's try if we fixed it. So I direct going to here. I expect this one going past, get the airport code, get succeed, import change to false. Excellent, it work. Going to here, it fail. Why? Look here. What he said fail. This one not too early. Did I going to fetch the list? No. And do I have it in the list? No, my airport is empty. So the reason is in here. Going to the home page. What I have? This one not too early because here it is in progress to false. But I expect this one don't note until this one say failed data. So what I only need to do just in here. Because the airport is equal to none. None is false. Let's try it again. So it succeed. Let's reload it. Yeah, it's fine. Then go back. If I in here, I reload. In here, I reload the page. Somebody bookmarked in here, so he just reload the page. See if I go back. Then reload again. So if people in here, let me show you. In the detail, he just reload the page. If somebody in here direct reload the page, what happen? Start from the edit, only fetch the data what are published. I only publish the airports. And once I go back, I expect the home page going to fill out this one. Otherwise, cannot display the list of the airport. So if I go back, what did it look at the fetch? Yes, it do fetch the airport's data and import set back to false and look at the data. You have all of the airports, so you be able to display in here. So every time just be aware as if you're working with a React use effect, you need this one. When you come to here, then render function even start early than this one. This one, it is going to happen when this won't render. So you make sure this don't render. Normally in previous, in the class components, you will detect if this is equal to none, you say return none. So the first don't render. So stop this render until this fetch the data. So that is what I did. So if airport, by default, if you see the airport list, reduce. I said that by initial they are known. None of it is false. So in here, so this is first time coming here, this is known. This won't go into render, and this also not satisfied. So all of this won't render until this fetch, and then come back to here, render it. Thank you for watching. Bye.